Just a clarification here for those
Mhm.
who might be wondering, what's the best way for a venture studio to operate? Obviously, we're here to build multiple businesses, but not necessarily at a time.
Mhm.
So I'd be curious to hear from one of you why we at Forge have decided to do one project at a time as opposed to multiple concurrent projects. Yeah.
Yeah. It all comes down to focus. You need to focus on one thing, making sure that you are following all these validation steps in detail, and it just kind of uh, you put some risk into the entire validation phase if you have multiple or three projects you're working on at the same time. So I think that's the main reason why we do it like that.
Great.
I
I think maybe just adding to that, I think that's completely true. And then I think also like I mean, we're generally working around like an 80-20 split. So we want to focus like 80% of our time on the internal builds, but the 20% is really where we go out and leverage like all the obviously like our frameworks in Forge and stuff and go out and help our other build cases, studios with certain projects to really leverage up the on the model, I think.
Yeah, and then should we really hit that project that just takes off, then it's of course nice to already have the time allocated. We don't have a very specific period set aside for our validation phase. It takes the time it's needed. That's needed. Of course, we won't spend half a year. It is weeks or months we're speaking in, but do we really hit that great project? It's nice to be able to focus a bit even more on that.